Chunky. Lebowski. I classify as natural Negro with Nigerian blood. My first shout out goes up to the creator above. Then Mama San providing the shelter, love, and the grub. The whole 612651, Chunky saying what up. I landed on the planet around 1400 hours. Sun up in the sky, newborn bastard, son of a coward. Don't care what was on Pop's brain, hoping on that lane.
Welcome back. Peace. What up, champ? How you doing, nigga?
Oh, man, I'm just chilling, man. Living the champion's life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we see.
My victory lap, shout out Big Nipsey.
You know,
Nipsey Hussle. Doing my victory lap
know
right
you- I
now.
didn't know
It feels good.
Is that one of his songs, Victory Lap?
That's the name of his album.
Oh, okay.
The best album of the year last year. Yeah.
Oh, I did not know
Victory
that.
Lap, yeah.
Oh,
Check
but
it out. Check it out.
King,
Cardinal.
Well, his name is King Michael Coy now. But,
Oh, Michael Coy.
But, well, King Karnoff, we'll talk to him about that. We all know who that nigga is doing big things.
Big things,
Anderson
big
Paak
things.
album that he came out, 2 tracks on.
What?
Yeah. So this,
Pack album.
Anderson Paak. Yeah, it was an album called Oxnard that Anderson Paak came out with a couple of months ago. King Karnoff has 2 singles on that.
Oh, word?
The names of the singles escape me now, but they're on there.
Oh, man. Shout out King Cardinal.
King Karnoff, King Michael Coy.
Up there in Cali.
He is a friend of the show. Much love to you, my nigga. Anyways, it is Conference Championship week in the NFL. We are not involved in it as the fans that we are, but fuck it, we will talk about it. Let's go to the first. Let's go to the least important game. The AFC one, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, the AFC one, I guess. Because Brady's in there as always. You punk motherfucker. He's always in there by default because of the weak ass division he plays in. You're like, nobody in your goddamn division. I'd be 8 times in the conference championship too if I played in the AFC East.
Yeah.
Anyways, who you taking, man? Nature to the Chiefs.
Shit, I'm going with Young Blood.
You going Patty Mac?
Young Blood, baby. Patty cake. Put the pound down on them boys, man.
You got a score?
Pound cake. Huh?
You got a score?
It ain't gonna be a shootout like last game. What was that, 43, 40, some shit like that, 80-something points.
83 points.
Damn. It's gonna be 28-24.
Yeah.
I think it is going to be a shootout.
You think it is again?
The way that the Patriots did the Chargers defense. But Belichick is never about skill. It's about matchups and schemes and taking the things you do best away from you.
And stealing calls.
And I still and stealing calls. But still, everybody doubted the motherfuckers last week.
Yeah.
And it's like a fucking fake.
Yeah.
Like
Chargers was supposed to be one of the, their defense is so fast.
And then,
So
but they fucking broadcasted what they were gonna do the whole week. The whole week up to the game.
The Chargers did?
Yeah, they told me we're gonna run 7 DBs, just like we did against Baltimore.
Wow.
Just like the thing they used against Lamar Jackson was gonna work against Tom Brady. That didn't happen.
That was a mistake.
And so they made the entire betting world look stupid because I think the Chargers had most of the bets placed on them.
They was the betting favorite.
And then they got crushed. 28. They were down 35-7 by halftime.
Damn.
They were getting the shit kicked out of them. It was not even hard.
I didn't even bother to watch that game.
Belichick made it look like he was like a 50-year-old chess master playing against somebody who was just learning the game.
Wow.
That's what it looked like. So I'm a begrudgingly take the Chiefs, but it's only going to be because it's going to be shootout. It's the only way they're going to win. They're not going to win a chess game. Pat Mahomes is going to be a great quarterback. He will be in the Hall of Fame one day, but I don't think he's in that chess match playing shit mind frame just yet with Belichick and Brady. So I think it's gonna be like 36-33 or some shit like that. Like whoever has the ball last is gonna win. I think the Chiefs, their defense plays better at home, so I think they'll probably have 1 or 2 key stops on drives.
Yeah.
But
and if you think historically, we're fucking with the Chiefs, you gotta have that quarterback that's a slanger. You know what I'm saying? To beat them. Playoffs, like
that's why I'm picking them.
Yeah,
because
you gotta have that type of quarterback.
You got the right mentality, and you got the right head coach with enough experience to take Belichick on.
Fucking Peyton Manning.
I think Andy Reid got close enough. He's still thinking about that Super Bowl from when he was in Philly. And he lost to Belichick and them.
He did.
Yes, he's still thinking about that shit. I think he's like, I'm getting this motherfucker this time. I'm getting you, Bill. Don't be
wow.
surprised if you see the game you did just be calling timeout and you see fucking Andy Reid standing right across the field at Belichick's ass. Looking like a Kool-Aid man, all that goddamn red on.
Running up.
Running up on him.
Running up, baby. Running up.
So I'm going to take the
Running
Chiefs,
up.
too.
Ching, ching.
Yeah. Go Chiefs, baby. Go Chiefs, man.
Let's go, man.
Yeah, I might be picking on my heart. I hope they do pull it off, though. Because Patriots all of a sudden invincible last week. Oh, my God.
Yeah, they did. That's what they do, man.
Fuckers.
That's what they
Fucking
do. Miss
stumble your way through the regular season.
fucking never won a Super Bowl by more than 7 points.
Oh, we're weak. Oh, we're stumbling into the playoffs.
Yeah.
Psych! It came out with the quickness on them
Play
niggas.
possum.
Shit, the game was 7-0 if I can turn this shit on.
Damn.
Turn the motherfucker on, it was 7-0. I was against the pussy, I ain't gonna lie. But still, it was 7-0 when I turned the game on.
Oh, yeah.
And then it wasn't even halfway, the first quarter wasn't even halfway over.
Great excuse.
Anyway, so the Saints and the Rams.
Saints and the Rams. I'm going with home field advantage on this.
Got to.
You got to.
We're scoring that one.
Did it once, they could do it again. This is going to be a shootout, though. Unlike the other one. And it's going to be a 10-point win.
Like last time.
38-28.
Ooh, that'd be a nice game. My brother will be upset. Sorry, Apollo. Love you, nigga. Sorry, nigga. I love you.
Damn.
But I'm
Sorry,
taking
man.
I'm taking the Saints too. I'm gonna go 33, a little closer, 33-27.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Saints. I think the defense is just good enough to stop Gurley enough times, but it's gonna be some scoring. I think the Rams will have an early lead because the Saints seem to like to start slow, but they can't get down to 14-0. I don't think in this game.
Look at this, man. We got the four top teams. They say the four best teams in the league, and for the semifinals for the conference championship, and we really ain't got no fucking defense out there. The Rams supposed to have a good defense, but they spent the most money on their
The
defense.
Saints got a good defense. They started out the first 2 weeks
Yeah, they
sorry,
do.
but then they rounded into shape. So I think their defense is pretty
You
solid.
think their defense solid?
Mm-hmm.
I would say, yeah. They're mediocre. I'd say the Rams and the Saints probably got two mediocre defense, middle of the pack. You know, they could be good some days, and they could be just awful.
And to be honest with you,
Also.
I don't give a fuck what position the Patriots defense ever finishes in
Yeah,
because they always make adjustments when the playoffs start.
They do.
anyways. They do.
They got great playoff defense.
They make dramatic and radical changes every single week.
They do.
To what they're doing. You know,
They
so
got great playoff defense for some
I
reason.
heard one of them, one of the talking heads said perfectly the other day is like you can't just have one set game plan in place for the Patriots.
Yeah, you can't
just-
be no one trick.
You can't be one dimensional. Like we're doing this, that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
All right, do it. Do
You got
it.
a chameleon out there with them.
Because exactly what they're doing.
Yeah.
The niggas, man, they're like the board. You assimilate everything that you're doing into their own game plan and fuck you with it. Yep. So we're both in agreement. It will be the Saints and the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. You know, I think a more historic Super Bowl will be the Saints and Tom Brady, but Tom Brady's ruined that by being in the Super Bowl too many times before this year. We don't want to see your motherfucking ass in there no more time. We're tired of this
You
shit.
should have saved a couple of those
You
appearances.
know, so you shouldn't have beat Atlanta so bad. Maybe if you lost that one, I'd be more willing to want you in here. But I don't want you. We don't want you, Tom. But
And Atlanta doesn't want you.
Atlanta doesn't want you either. Oh, Atlanta definitely doesn't want your ass. They definitely want to see that
Atlanta don't
motherfucker.
want your ass. Be careful.
You know they're all Chiefs fans this week, Tom.
Hell yeah.
You know, Atlanta, the whole state of Georgia is Chiefs fans this week. Just as well, I would say the whole state of Minnesota's Patriots is Rams fans, but we're not. We're not. We don't really give a fuck who wins since we're not in it. We don't know. Moving on, we have something special for you guys. You know how we like music on our show. We haven't had a musical guest in a while, but we do have some nice audio clippings of your homie. You'll recognize the voice because he's really everybody's homie when you think about it.
Play that shit.
You know, he's really everybody's friend when you want to talk about people that you don't know who you feel like are family. And this guy fits the bill.
The homie.
So without further ado,
The homie, you know me.
Hey, fellas. Hey. Welcome.
Hey,
Welcome
man.
to LA King South.
Hey, thank y'all for having me, man. Yeah, we had to see these rings right here. Oh yeah, we had a chance twice to bring home that cup. And I drunk out of Stanley before. Say that ain't yes, sir. Bling bling right there. That's my POB. I'll find you.
There we go. Yeah.
I'll find you. Here we go. Give me that. Here we go. Turn it around. Push it. Run the weave. Come on now.
On the weed, man.
Oh, watch out. Oh, he's stone on him. He fired on Cuz. Hold on now.
Fire on Cuz.
Snoop Dogg in the house. Let me see something. Yeah, go get him, Dion. Get him, Dion. Move, Dion. Get out the way. Go get him. Go get him. Hey, was that Dodie? Oh, yeah. Dodie. That's my dog. Find it. You got the... Oh, come on, nephew.
Good stuff.
Good looking at it. I see y'all Sports Center tonight.
So for those you can't tell, over last weekend, the LA Kings hockey club, NHL, had Snoop Dogg as a guest, called the game with him after he dropped the puck at the beginning of the ceremonies.
Yeah.
So they had him call the game for the power play, and it was obviously very entertaining. And I don't watch hockey, but I can tell that's not what a hockey commentator usually sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
My question is,
Put some flavor on that shit.
if you could choose the next thing that Snoop got to call or commentate on, what would you want to hear Snoop commentate or see him commentate?
I would say golf, but they so tight ass they wouldn't dare. So fuck it. I want to see him commentate WWE.
That'd be hilarious.
SmackDown Monday or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Monday, Thursday.
You know that nigga would get involved in a match somehow.
Yeah, that should be funny as fuck. Man.
That's good as hell.
Yeah.
That'd be cool to see.
Yeah, because he can get wild with it. He can really get wild with it in WWE.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say, if I could see him commentate anything, it would be, I don't know why, because the commentators don't speak English at all. But if I could see him commentate like a sumo wrestling match, I don't know why. I just think that shit would be extra live and lit. Two fat ass niggas meet in the middle of the ring, busting each other's shit.
Oh, cuz just grab that fifth stomach.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, grab that diaper, cuz, put his diaper back on. I can see it. He slapped the shit out of homie right there.
Oh, nephew wobbly.
Nephew wobbly. I would love to see Snoop do sumo wrestling and the fucking WWE. Yeah. Somebody got to put some. Hey, y'all better start hiring him.
Yeah.
It'll boost everybody's ratings.
Color. Hey, it's literally color commentating.
Color. Adding flavor, homie.
Color
Mad
commentating.
flavor, dog.
I mean, literally color commentating.
That's just beautiful. I love it. Oh, thank you very much, Uncle Snoop.
Big Snoop Dogg.
Dropping it off. Because it was obviously he knew about what he was talking about.
Yeah.
He was watching, he watches everything sports.
Yeah.
This motherfucker knows about hockey. He talking about he
sports
drunk out
head.
of Stanley Cup already. I'm like, God damn.
Stanley.
What the fuck haven't you done, Snoop? I would never just picture that unless the nigga said that.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg drinking out of Stanley Cup. Anyway.
Lebowski. I classify as natural Negro with Nigerian blood. My first shout out goes up to the creator above. Then Mama San providing the shelter, love, and the grub. The whole 612651, chunky saying what up. I landed on the planet around 1400 hours. Sun up in the sky, newborn bastard, son of a coward. Don't care what was on Pilot's brain, hoping to on that lane.